Hey there guys, so what a weird couple of days. I've had the boards out, I've had all sorts out trying to get this LCD issue sorted out. In the meantime I managed to blow my main board, so now this board is completely dead. It wasn't putting any power to the input output IO board, so this board is now dead. But it's really strange actually, because the last couple of videos I've put up, the total views was about 47 views. It had been up for about a day, and out of the millions of YouTube watchers, and the fact that there was only 47 views, someone who actually had a pac-man pusher that they'd actually dismantled got in touch, and now I've got a whole load of bits winging its way to me, a whole new set of boards, a whole new motor set, PSUs, all sorts that fit inside this pac-man. However, when I decided that this board was no good, like the day that I destroyed it by mistake, I must have blown it by putting the voltage just a tad too high, a couple of millivolts too high, and I blew this board. So I went online and I scoured for hours and hours and hours, and I managed to find a System 10, Namco System 10 main PCB. Now, bearing in mind, my brand new LCD monitor from Namco cost me £586. That's sitting there. That is the brand new one. Okay, I mean, they can check the serial numbers and everything. That is that. So I scoured the internet and I found one, a System 10 PCB for £85, and I thought, well, that's quite a lot, but it's not if it works, if that makes sense. So after spending £600 on a new LCD screen, and then I purchased the board and I was waiting it to be delivered. Then I got in touch with this other guy who has all this extra spare parts, and I bought a load of bits off him, and I spent, you know, a good £400+ on spare parts for that. Now, bearing in mind that grand total comes to over £1,000, £1,050 or so for spare parts. Okay, one of these cost £85. Okay, and it arrived today. And that's my original LCD screen in there. Oh dear, look, it's perfect. The LCD screen is working. I've got no sound down though, so I'm glad these spare parts are coming, because I'm still reckoning that there was a few little capacitors that were different on this board to the one that I got, so whether it was a different revision or whatnot, but I could do with a new game cartridge, because I think the game cartridge that I've got is looking a little bit worse for wear. So I'm definitely extremely happy that this guy got in touch, and I'm still over the moon that I've bought all these parts, because then that means that also, if anyone else has any problems with them, I've got the parts to sell you guys. Rather than sort of being in a workshop unadvertised, I'll be able to say, you know, I do have parts available. So yeah, this is really, really good. This is a really positive step. So I'm going to send that £600 LCD monitor back, because it doesn't work. It actually does not work. So it could have been working this whole time. Well, actually no. Well, yeah, it could have done, I suppose, if the main board was blown by me and just me, not that it was dying. But that LCD monitor does not work at all. It was still black, and I was thinking, oh well, this new main board that I've just plugged in doesn't work. And then I thought, well, actually, what I'll do, I'll plug my old monitor back in just in case. And I plugged it in, and then the boot up screen came. I was like, oh my god, it's working. So yeah, like you say, I'm a kid in a candy shop at the moment. I'm really, really happy that this is booted up. There's old Pac-Man up there. Got myself a lovely little Pac-Man Winners Cup there for your 10p's. A few little prizes on the board there. But yeah, so happy days. So that's £600 I'm going to claw back from Namco, hopefully, because they flogged me a dead LCD unit. It's never worked from the minute I got it. You know, I couldn't even change the brightness settings on it because it was just black the whole time. So yeah, that's annoyed me a little bit that I've wasted a couple of days on that. But I've got loads and loads of bits coming now, so that's going to be really, really good. I'm really happy. Anyway guys, I'm going to go now. I'm going to have some fun with this, see if it makes any difference to the game. I wish I had sound. That is annoying. I might pull the PCBs out again and just give it a little tinker just to make sure that it's not something that I just haven't plugged in properly. But yeah, there we go. Right, guys, have a good one. Take care. See you later. Bye bye.